Today I am going to say you about metals. Metal is a solid hard substance that is usually shiny. Properties of metals are luster, malleability, ductility, hard in nature, good conductors of heat, good conductors of electricity, and they are sonorous. Metals are hard in nature. For example, we take ornaments, we can see most of them are in gold or silver. Let us look at them closely. Do they have shiny surface? Does it shine? Of course, they have certain shine. Do you know what the shine is called? Well, it is called luster. As gold and silver are metal, they are called as metallic luster. Now we know that metals have metallic luster. Now if utensil drop on a floor, does it break into parts? No, right? That is because metals are generally hard in nature. A very thin plate of gold, for example, can be easily broke with a little pressure. Plate? Did I say plate of gold? How do you think huge aluminium sheets are made, or copper or zinc are made? If I take a hammer and beat them, will they break or will they turn into sheets? It is the amazing property of metals to be beaten into sheets, and we call this property of metals as malleability of metals. Most metals can be beaten into 10 sheets. Do you know any other properties of metals? Have you ever seen copper wires or thin gold wires used to make jewelry? Metals by nature can be also drawn into wires. This property is called ductility of metals. We have learned 4 properties of metals. Can you think of some more properties of metals which I have introduced in starting? Well, I'll say you. 4 properties of metals are metallic luster, malleability, ductility, hard in nature. Metal utensils are used for cooking, are they? Why do you think they use for this purpose? Which energy do we need to cook food? Heat energy. Correct. We need heat energy to cook food, and metal utensils are used to cook as they are good conductors of heat. They help transfer heat evenly throughout the entire surface and provide even heating. Do you know the 2 best conductors of heat? They are silver and copper. The other 2 are the metals like lead and mercury are comparatively poor conductors of heat. Electric wires are also made up of metals, right? Why is that? It's because they are good conductors of electricity too. For example, if we have a bulb and a battery connected in a circuit with a metal wire, you will see that the bulb will glow when the switch is closed. And because they are good conductors of electricity, they are coated with rubber-like material. This rubber-like material acts as an insulator which protects us from being electrocuted if we touch the wire by mistake. What happens when we strike a metal on a hard surface? Can you hear the sound produced by a metal when the utensil banging against the sink? Yes, this is another property of metal. We can call this metal as sonorous. What is the meaning of sonorous? Meaning they produce sound when hit against a hard surface. No doubt, school bells, temple bells, all the bells are made up of metals. Applications of metals. Metals are used in our daily life. Gold and silver are used for making jewelry. Copper is used for making electric wires and utensils. Zinc is mainly used as a protective coat for iron. Aluminium is used for making electric cables and utensils, etc. Metals like iron are widely used in buildings and home constructions. Lead is commonly used in car batteries and pencil lids. Nickel. Coins are made up of nickel. Hope you understood about metals. Thank you.